Yes. So the Ember promo is a promo that the company has put on where we can buy a bottle, 4 bottles of Reader Herbal Bitters 250 mils at 4,000 naira, which means we're buying a bottle for 1,000 naira. And this applies to active distributors, and it is while stocks last. I know a lot of people have been benefiting from that Ember promo, but I know that a lot of people are yet to benefit from it. If you're here and you're a distributor of Green Mondays and you have bought your 4 bottles in the Ember promo, please type 1. Let me know how many people. Yes, okay. How many people have benefited from the only one person? Wow. Okay, yes, yes. Paul, Mrs. Ogunlesi, Ayokweju, yeah, you've all benefited from the Ember promo. But I know that, okay, someone says 2. What does that mean? You've benefited twice. Okay, yeah, okay. Now, if you are a Green Mondays member and you have not heard about the Ember promo, please can you type 3? If you have not heard about the Ember promo, please type 3, okay? There's somebody who is typing 3. Does that mean you've not heard or you've benefited 3 times? Anybody who has not heard about the Ember promo? Okay, now if you have heard about the Ember promo, but you don't really understand how it relates to the e-corp and all that, please can you type 4 so that I know who are the people that, basically, okay, error. All right, 4, yes. Yeah, that's why we're having this meeting, so that we can understand how they all work together. Yeah, I'm glad that we're going to be talking about it so that many of us are going to gain some understanding of the Ember promo and how it works with the cooperative. Now let me share my screen. Okay. Now, as I said earlier, this Ember promo is once for every distributor. And we have seen that by buying 4 bottles at 4,000 naira, you have a profit margin of how much? 6,000 naira. Because if you were to sell the bottles, you would sell 4 at 10,000 naira. Now, you can do different things with these bottles. You can take them and drink them and share them with your family and friends, and that's it. You can sell them for 2,500 naira each, and that's it. But you can do something that will lead to a lot more for you, and that is what we're going to talk about today. Please, can the co-hosts help me to be adding people so that I can concentrate? Thank you very much. Yeah, so what do we do? How do we do it? We lead with the Ember promo. And when you say lead with the Ember promo, what does this mean? As members, you first of all get yourself active. Yes, you get yourself active. Be active as a distributor. So if this month you're not active as a distributor, your first thing is to get active. And how do you get active? If you are not a VIP member yet, you get active by buying an upgrade pack. You can buy any upgrade pack. You can buy a 1 PV UPV upgrade pack from anywhere between 2,500 naira to 5,000 naira to 24,000 naira, depending on the products you want to buy. You can buy a 5 UPV upgrade pack. Any upgrade pack will activate you. Once you are active, you pay 4,000 naira to the company. Yeah, pay 4,000 naira to the company, and then you go into your back office and you order your 4 bottles. If you don't know how to do that order, your upline, your sponsor will teach you. And if your sponsor doesn't know, ask your sponsor to go learn and come and teach you. I say this because we are going to be dealing with a lot of orders. And the more you and your team members can learn how to do it by yourself, the faster your business will move. And if you're in here and you ordered your Ember promo bottles by yourself, please type yes. I'd like to know how many people have been ordering by themselves. I will wait to hear from us. Yes, okay. Yes, yes, okay. Mrs. Ogunlesi, yes. Rita Nubia, yes. Damilola Fagite, yes. Awesome. Ebele, yes. Yeah. And if that's really awesome, a lot of us have been doing it by ourselves. The next step is to teach your team members. Teach your team members. The more independent our team members are, the faster our business will move. Imagine, you see, when you get to a point in your business where you see points coming in, you see rewards coming in, and you don't know where they're coming from, that means you have really started to move your business. So please, the first thing I'd like to tell us is, if you've learned how to do your 4 bottle order, please teach your downlines and get them to teach their own downlines. Please, can someone type there for me? Teach your downlines to order their 4 bottles. I will wait to hear somebody type that. Teach your downlines. Very important. Teach your downlines. Yeah, I'm waiting for the, okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Teach your downlines. Yes. What is duplicable is what's going to work for us, is what's going to take us to those high levels. So now you order your bottles, your 4 bottles. Do you know that each of those 4 bottles comes with an e-pin? Thank you very much. Yes, everybody here is going to learn and teach their downlines. And as I said it again, if you're here and your upline has not taught you, please, the person that brought you into the business, talk to them. If they say they don't know, tell them to go and learn. Yeah, that's very important. So, how many of us here knows that each of those 4 bottles comes with an e-pin with which you can use to register somebody? How many of us? Please say I do if you know where, if yes, you do. Do you know where the e-pins are? Do you know where to find the e-pins? Anybody, if you know, thank you. All of us, a lot of us know, where are those e-pins? Where do we find the e-pins? Somebody, please tell us. Type in the chat box, where do we find those e-pins? Okay. Somebody doesn't know. Yes, you will know. You will know very soon. Does anybody know where those e-pins are? In my stockist menu, view e-pins. Thank you very much, Ebele. Even if you are not a stockist, when you sign up into your back office, go to the left, the green part, go to stockist, click on it, and go to view e-pins. Those e-pins there. So what do you do after that? Those 4 bottles, you find 4 people who are going to buy them from you at 2,000 naira each. Find 4 people who are going to buy them for 2,000 naira each. So when you sell 4 bottles for 2,000 naira, how much do you get? How much is that? Yeah, I want this to be interactive. I don't want to just be talking at us. I want us to participate. That is 8,000 naira. Thank you very much. 8,000 naira. So what do we do with that 8,000 naira? First of all, remember you bought those 4 bottles at 4,000 naira. So you can take that 4,000 naira and put it back, whether you borrowed it from your savings, whether you borrowed it from somebody, return the 4,000 naira. And then you have another 4,000 naira left, right? Okay, what do we do with that 4,000 naira? The profit. Don't chop it. Please type there, don't chop the 4,000 naira. Keep it. Keep the 4,000, the extra 4,000 naira, keep it somewhere. Please, somebody type, keep it. Keep the 4,000 naira, or don't chop it. Yeah? Keep it. Exactly. Keep the 4,000 naira profit. Yes. 8 minus 4,000 is 4,000. 4,000 naira profit. Don't chop it. Keep it aside. Great. So now, those people that you sold the 4 bottles to, you will give them 1 bottle and you sign them up in Green Mondays. So you have 4 sample pack members under you in Green Mondays. Yeah. So now, once the people sign up, once the 4 people sign up, what happens? You go into, you teach them to do what you did. And what is that? They go to their back office, they pay 4,000 naira to Green Mondays. They go to their back office and they also order their own 4 bottles. So your first 4, let me just, at this point, you have not said anything about the e-cooperative. Nothing about e-cooperative yet. So now, if you look at this here, you can see this is a 4x4 matrix. And so you have, let's say this is you on top. You buy your 4 bottles, you sell them to these 4 people, you sign them up, you collect 2,000 naira from them, you sign them up, you tell them to go into their own, teach them to go into their own back office and also order their 4 bottles. This is your first generation. Then they get their 4 bottles and find 4 people to sell the bottles to at 2,000 naira each. I want to ask a question before I move on. Is it very difficult if you really want to, if your heart is really there? Do you think it's very difficult to find 4 people to sell a product that is normally 2,500 naira, to sell it to them at 2,000 naira? Please type there your thoughts. Is it very difficult if you really wanted to? It is not difficult. It's only difficult if you don't want to. If you don't have conviction about it, if you don't have conviction about the product, don't forget, in fact, you would have gotten 1 bottle from your own sponsor and you would have used it or given it to somebody who would have used it. So it's not difficult. So your 4 people also get their own 4 people and you do the same thing. And see, the goal is for you to build at least build your team 3 levels deep. You can even build 4 levels deep without even initially talking about the the e-cooperative. So let's look at it. So build your Green Monday 4 levels deep just by buying 4 bottles, selling to 4 people, registering them in Green Mondays, getting them to buy their own 4 bottles. Fine. You see, everybody is working with just 4 people. And by the time you get to your 3rd level, you have 64 members on that 3rd level. Your first level are 4 people, your second level, 16 members, the 3rd level, 64 members, and the 4th level, 256 members. 256 may look a lot, but if everybody has the mindset that I just need to do my four and support my four to do their own. It is not difficult. Okay, so by this time, let's assume we have you have you have started building, you've built 3 levels deep. By this time, you would have told them that, look, oh, apart from this Green Monday that I've registered you in, there's something else. Oh, there is something else that I'm going to get you involved in, something that will help you to, one, raise money to build your Green Mondays business, raise money to upgrade the people you brought in, the 4 people you brought in, raise money to upgrade them to to a level of platinum. And at the end of the process, if everybody does what they need to do, you would have about 2.8 million naira left that you can use to do whatever you want, buy that car, do, take that trip, whatever. Yeah, please somebody type 2.8 million naira. 2.8 million naira. That is what you stand to have left. Now I'm going to now talk about how the e-cooperative comes in. Yes, 2.8 million naira. That is the amount that, if everybody follows the system down to your 4th level, that is what you will have left. And you will be a VIP member, and you will also have 4 platinum members. CM was telling us the other day, the 4 people, make sure you love those people. Oh. Make sure you love the 4 people that they're people that you will be happy for them progressing, because you're going to be upgrading them as well. So let's look at how we enter the cooperative. Let us type, and so I know that we're all following, enter e-cooperative. Enter e-cooperative. Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody. Yes, thank you, Mrs. Ogunlesi. Enter e-cooperative. So now you have built your Green Mondays 3-4 levels deep. Then you've told the people that you are bringing in, look, there's still something else. Now, the e-cooperative Africa is a company, like I said, that they leverage on. It's like it's supposed to be like an ajo kind of thing, where different people pay. You get funds, you contribute funds to some people, and people contribute funds to you. But the way the Green Mondays company is combining it is such that nobody can say you took their money. Nobody can say that you took their money, because that 2,000 naira they paid you to get a bottle of Reader worth 2,500 is what is also going to get them into the e-corp. So now, to start, what you do is you pay 2,000 naira to your sponsor. You will get 1 bottle, even if you're a member. Please, just a minute. Let me take it. Even if you're a member, find your sponsor, pay 2,000 naira to your sponsor, get your 1 bottle, and get your e-pin, and then get the link from your sponsor, and you use it to register into the e-cooperative. Don't forget, I really want to emphasize this, especially for those of us who are not too familiar with it. You paid 2,000 naira. You got a bottle of Reader worth 2,005. You got a sign up into Green Mondays, and you also are now getting a sign up into e-cooperative. Now, when you register on the e-cooperative, there's a part in your back office that will say submit payment details. So you go there and you click that you have paid, because remember, you have already paid your sponsor. And then you tell your sponsor, please, sponsor, approve my payment. Of course, your sponsor will approve your payment because you had already paid him or her the 2,000 naira. Once your sponsor approves your payment online, you'll be upgraded to level 1. Then, by that, it is when you're upgraded that your own link will appear. So, you now get your link and you give your link to your 4 people who you sold those 4 bottles to and registered in Green Mondays. So, you teach them to also enter the back office, enter the e-cooperative, sign up, and also ask you to approve. So you teach them to do what you did. Remember that we talked earlier about that 4,000 naira. We said, keep it, don't chop it. Yeah. So that 4,000 naira, now on your system in the e-cooperative, they're going to be telling you to upgrade to level 2. And so at that point, the system will tell you who to pay that 4,000 naira to. I'm going to pause here. That 4,000 naira is money, profits you got from selling your 4 bottles. You've gotten your money back. Yeah. So that amount you pay to who you are told to pay to. Actually, it's likely to be your upline's upline. And then your own 4 people, you teach them to do the same. And then teach everybody to do that down the line. Okay? Then your level 2 downlines, you've paid you have paid 4,000. By the time your second generation downlines want to upgrade, let me take us back to this slide. So this is you. These are your second generation downlines. By the time they are going to pay their 4,000 naira to upgrade to level 2, guess who they're going to pay to? They're going to pay to you. And that is 16 people are going to pay 4,000 naira to you. So when your level 2 downlines pay 4,000 naira to you, there are 16 of them. 16 times 4 is what? 64,000 naira. Again, I'm going to say something. When you get your 64,000 naira, don't chop it. Don't chop it yet. Please, somebody type, don't chop it yet. I'm waiting for somebody. I want us to know that. Don't chop it yet. Somebody please type, don't chop it yet. Yes, thank you, Rita. Don't chop it yet. So when you get your 64, actually it's going to come in bits. But I tell you what you're going to do with that money. You're going to take 8,000 naira to upgrade yourself in the e-cooperative to level 3. Don't forget, when you paid 4,000 naira to your upline's upline, you were upgraded to level 2. Yeah, don't chop it yet. Then you will now take out of that 64,000 naira, you will take 8,000 naira to upgrade yourself in the e-corp to level 3. You see, it is the level you have upgraded to that you are qualified to collect from others. If you are in level 3 and if you have paid 8,000 to upgrade to level 3, you are qualified to collect 8,000 each from some of your downlines. If you have not upgraded, you are not qualified. So that's 8,000. Then you will now take 9,000 naira. You know those your 4 loved direct downlines, you take that 9,000 naira each and buy a 5 UPV upgrade pack from Green Mondays and upgrade them in Green Mondays. So you give them an upgrade pack. Now, if your 4 loved direct downlines, if they have already upgraded to VIP, what do? You give them the 9,000 naira. Please type that. Give them the 9,000 naira. Yeah, somebody type it. If they have not, if they are not, if they have already upgraded, they're already VIPs, you give them the money. Please type it there, so that I really want us to get it. Yes, if they have upgraded, if they are VIPs, give them the 9,000 naira. In the ECOP, my own upline in ECOP has given me the 9,000 naira. I have given my own downlines in the ECOP who have satisfied the conditions. I've given them because such people are already VI. Such a person, actually, is only one of my downlines that has fulfilled the criteria I've given them. So now, if you see 9,000 naira in 4 places, that's 36,000 naira plus 8,000 naira. That is 40. How much is that? 44,000 naira. Yes. And so you have 20,000 naira profit. So that 20,000 naira, your profit, you can do anything you like with it. You can chop it if you like. If you like, you can use it for anything. So that is where the profit starts. Then when you're level 3 downlines, and let's look at this. This is your level 1. There are 4 of them. This is your level 2. There are 16 of them. This is your level 3 downlines. There are 64 of them. So when they are ready to upgrade to pay 8,000 naira, who do they pay to? They pay to you. And when 64 people pay 8,000 naira to you, how much is that? That is 512,000 naira. Again, I'm going to say, don't chop it yet, oh. Don't chop it yet. Just understand what you need to do with it. When from the 512,000 naira, you take 16,000 naira and upgrade yourself to level 4 in ECOP. And then with ECOP, you're done. 16,000 naira. In fact, some people, as we speak, even though their downlines have not paid them, they have just upgraded and they are waiting, because it is when you upgrade with 16,000 naira to level 4 in ECOP that you are qualified to collect 16,000 naira from anybody. Yeah. So some people are ready to, some people have just upgraded 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, 16,000, and they're just waiting and encouraging their downlines. You can do the same if you like. You can wait till you collect some of the money. I believe that as soon as you can upgrade. So now, when you look at the money now, the 16,000 naira plus, and then you now take 60,000 naira to upgrade those your 4 loved downlines, 4 direct downlines, you upgrade them to bronze. So now they are now full members of Green Mondays. If there are people who started from scratch, if there are people who have already upgraded, they are VIPs, you give them the 60,000 naira. So out of this 512,000 naira, the total you spend in upgrading yourself and your downlines is 256,000 naira. The balance is 256,000 naira. It is your profit. Please type my profit. My profit. You can do anything you like with it. Please type my profit. I want to know that we're following. Yes, my profit. The profit started at the level where you got 20,000 naira. Then your level 4 downlines, when it's time for them to upgrade to level 4, guess who they pay? They pay you 16,000 naira each. 16,000 naira each. And there are 256 of them. If they all pay, the total money you get will be 4,096,000 naira. 4,096,000 naira. Assuming everybody pays, what do? First of all, you take 360,000 naira for each of those your 4 direct downlines, and you upgrade them to platinum in Green Mondays. 360,000 naira, you upgrade your 4 downlines to platinum in Green Mondays. Then what do? Don't forget, your own upline would have upgraded you by that time, should have upgraded you. Then you take 350,000 naira and upgrade yourself from platinum to VIP. Yeah? And then what is left? If you calculate the money that you used to upgrade yourself, that you used to upgrade your downlines, this is 2.3 million. But by the time we look at the next table, you will see how everything adds up to your total profit. Let me go to the next. So upgrade your 4 per milestone. So this is a bird's eye view of what you do. So first level, you have 4 team members. You pay 2,000. They pay 2,000 naira. You earn 4,000 naira, 8,000 naira, and then you they become they get a sample pack, and then these are the profits. So if you look at it down the line, you see how it comes to be 2.83 million naira. So let's just look over it again before I take some questions on this. Okay, so milestone 1, check your matrix. Check your level 1, check your level 2. How many of your level 2 are in level 2? Once your downlines in level 1 have 4 downlines in your level 2 who are level 2, you upgrade them, or you pay them 9,000 naira. So for me, for example, my direct downlines have they have paid their 4,000 naira. They are in level 2, and that was why my upline has paid me the 9,000 naira, because I'm already a VIP. Likewise, one of my four has fulfilled that, and then I have paid her because she is already a VIP. Likewise, when you get to your milestone 2, check your matrix, check your level 1, check your level 3. How many of your level 3 are in level 3? Once your downlines in your level 1 have 16 downlines in your level 3 who have upgraded to level 3, you pay or you upgrade those your direct downlines to bronze. Then the third milestone, check your level 1, check those are in level 4. How many of your level 4 are in level 4 already? Once your downline in level 1, that's your direct downline, has 64 downlines who are level 4 and have paid you, you do a bronze upgrade for them, or pay them the money if they are VIP. So that is, then reserve 100 for your own upgrade. That is for each of them. So let us recap. How much, and I would like us to please be to respond. How much did you start with? How much did you start with? Please, can somebody type how much we started with? How much did you? No, you started with 2,000 naira. You started with 2,000 naira. Yes. To get into the e-cup, you started with 2,000 naira, and you got a bottle of reader, which is worth 4,000 naira. A new person coming in starts with 2,000 naira. Actually, if we want to make it easier, the people can hold their 6,000 naira ready, because once they pay their 2,000 naira and they come in, they order there are 4 bottles for 4,000 naira. But basically, you start the journey with 2,000 naira. Did you get value from the amount you started with? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did we get value with that amount you started? Yes, we got value from that amount. What can you lose? Because you started with 2,000 naira. What do you stand to lose? Exactly. Nothing. Nothing. You lose nothing. You lose nothing. Now, warning, don't change your sponsor. There is a point where, if for instance, you are on level 2 and some of your downlines want to upgrade to level 3, the system will tell them that, Fumi I know has not upgraded to level 3, so you cannot pay her. You have 2 options. The option is, tell them, because they'll ask, do you want to pay to someone else? Or you call Fumi I know. Please call Fumi I know. It is better to call your sponsor and tell them to upgrade before you upgrade. That way you keep the system working to support your team. If you are in a hurry and you don't give your sponsor, whoever it is you are to pay, the opportunity to upgrade, the whole thing will scatter. Now, it's not that people will get paid, it's just that the people you should be supporting may change. Yeah. So please call your sponsor. I know that even on this group, there is at least one person who has had to call his sponsor, and this happened in the last couple of days. That the system told him that their sponsor has not yet upgraded, and this person called the sponsor, and the sponsor upgraded. Please, I want to encourage us. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's call our sponsor. Please, can we type there? Call your sponsor. Don't let's get carried away and say, this one is not serious. Let me just pay somebody else. If we do it that way, somebody will do it to us as well. So please call your sponsor. Another point for me to emphasize is that for people who have downlines, exactly. Thank you, Ma, who are already VIP or bronze, pay them the cash equivalent of each upgrade. Please do not be tempted to spend that money. This is teamwork, and it's teamwork that makes the dream work. Yeah? Teamwork makes the dream work. So if your downline is already VIP, give them the money, whichever bronze, 5 UPV upgrade, whatever upgrade, give them the money so far you have received from their line of your team. Now, in conclusion of this section, this part of our talk conversation today, you started with 2,000 naira. You received a 2,500 naira bottle of reader for your 2,000 naira. So higher value already. All the monies you used to upgrade in the e-corp and upgrade your downlines in Green Mondays came from others, not your money. Whatever happens, there is no loss because the money you started with, you got reader for it. No one you bring into this system platform will lose. It is win-win for all. I've been part of, years ago, there was a platform like that. You don't get anything. So when you lose, you lose. But with this, the little money you brought in to start with, you got something for it. So that is the combination of the Ember promo and the e-cooperative. You know, like I said at the beginning, we can either do the Ember promo, drink the reader ourselves and our family and forget about it. Sell the reader, make 6,000 naira and forget about it. You know, sorry, just a minute. and forget about it. You can do any of those, but you can decide to leverage. And what is the difference between 6,000 naira and 2.8 million naira? Which one do you prefer? 6,000 naira or 2.8 million naira? Please, can you tell me which one you prefer? Just a minute. Who prefers exactly 2.8 million naira? That is what we prefer. And that is why it's a great thing to leverage on this rather than just doing the Ember promo and chopping the reader, drinking the reader. But I mean, it's totally up to us. But that is, so that is it for this part. Before I move on to the next part, I would like to take some questions. I would like to take some questions. I'm going to stop sharing so that if anybody has questions. Okay, what happens when the promo ends in December? Well, thank you. What happens when the promo ends in December? Then it ends, and that's why we need to do it quickly. But it is possible that the company may use another product. It may now be body butter. I'm not sure. But what the company, let us assume it will end. It ends in December and it ends. Do people get their reader all along? What do you mean by all along, ma? Because once you have paid 2,000 naira, you have gotten your reader. Anybody who pays 2,000 naira will get their reader. And that's why we need to, you don't get reader, you don't pay, you're not paying for any more reader. Or what do you mean? Or maybe what you mean is when you are doing the upgrades. Of course, when you pay for upgrade for your downline, they will get the products. They will get the products. It is the first point where you get the reader. Okay, that's all right. Somebody needs to leave. That's okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. So do we have any other questions? Do we have any other questions? Do we all understand? Please, if you understand, you've gotten it, please type gotten it. So the ECOP is disbanded. No, I don't think the ECOP is disbanded. The company, Green Mondays, is collaborating with ECOP. ECOP is not Green Mondays. Green Mondays is, it's possible that it may not be 250 mil reader that will now be used. I think it's going to depend on how we drive it. And that's one of the reasons why we're having this meeting, because the company has about 16,000 bottles that they have donated for us to buy at that cheap price, so to speak. And the question is going to be, how many people in your team are going to be part of those that will buy those bottles? Yes. How do you keep the fire burning? People get discouraged easily and give up. How do you keep the fire burning? By gathering them like this and inspiring them and teaching them. Do you know what I believe? I believe that knowledge is power. I believe in the fifth habit of highly effective people. What is that? Seek first to understand, then to be understood. And for me, that's what's been driving me for the past few months. I need to understand and I need to help my team members to understand. I believe that anybody who really understands will continue to drive. Anybody who has a dream, who has a goal, who sees it, who sees the end, starts with the end in mind, they will get this, they will continue. You as a team leader, it's your responsibility to keep your team members encouraged. Now, not everybody is going to be encouraged. Not everybody is going to follow you till the do this business till the end, but there will be people there. There will be people that work with those who are willing. not everybody has a dream. Some come into Green Mondays just for the fellowship, to have a community. But if somebody has a dream, you as a leader, you keep them encouraged. You keep teaching, keep sharing what is driving you. Share it with them. Those who will get re-encouraged, they will re-encourage. Now that I understand this strategy, I believe it's a great way to drive our business, especially to the less privileged. Awesome, Madam Whiz-Kids. It is so true, because there is nothing to lose at all. And that's what, gave me, as a matter of fact, this meeting, I will not mention the person's name, but this meeting was actually initiated by a member in this group. And she had invited a lot of people. She wanted me to talk to her team, and I decided to open it up. Yes, by reminding them that they have nothing to lose. 2K is a low risk. It's not even 2K, because 2K, you get something that you will drink and you will internalize. Yes, it's also by reminding them. Thank you, Lola. Do we have any other questions? Do we have any other questions? In the absence of other questions, for for the benefit of our guests and even some of our members who may not fully, who may need reminding of the Green Monday opportunity, I'm going to briefly go over that before we end this. So, do we have any more questions? If you have any more questions, does anybody want to talk, ask a question verbally? If you do, please drop it in the chat box. We'll give you voice. But if not, let's move on. Okay, so Green Mondays. We're here because of Green Mondays. And if you're a guest, you're very welcome. Even members, we're all welcome. I never get tired of talking about this amazing opportunity. It's Green Mondays is a platform where dreams come true, where you can achieve your dreams by leverage. Many people don't understand leverage. It is leverage that is making me be able to talk to you and we can see each other, despite the fact that all of us here are in different parts of the world. I'm in the UK. I can see there's some people in Lagos. There's some people in the UK as well. I'm sure there's some people in the US. That is leverage. And that is what we're about. It's not about us doing it by ourselves. If we do it by ourselves, we can get so far. But with leverage, the sky is the stepping stone. And bringing to us this system of leverage is an organization that has strategic partners, and the partnership involves A2W, Avenues to Wealth, which is a network marketing technology development company, Marvel Natural Products PLC, which is the company that manufactures our amazing range of products, natural health, personal hygiene products called Marvel Natural Products PLC. Then we have the Vent to Earn, which is a bill payment platform where you can vend your airtime, your data, your utilities, and still earn commission. You see, all the banks are involved in buying airtime. Why? It's because of those commissions. So instead of, let's take the commission for ourselves instead of the banks and be part. As you come into Green Mondays, you get a complimentary entry into Vent to Earn. And I'm saying this for the benefit of our guests, and I know that we have some new members in here who probably have not utilized the Vent to Earn opportunity. I know that there's a lot, in fact, in Green Mondays, there are so many benefits. Yesterday, we had a conversation about how to benefit from real estate. The MD and the manager of the A2W estate spoke to us. In fact, there's nothing you want that you cannot get in this company. And then we have Green Mondays, which is the public face of the company and is the network marketing company. We are members of the green community, and the green community is a land of opportunity that we make money from different areas: health and personal care, products and services, travels and tours. Do you know that as a member of Green Mondays, you can refer people to get tickets and you make a commission? Real estate deals. The company has estates, has properties in different parts of Nigeria, mostly for now in the southwest, where you can either buy and hold to sell later and make a great profit, or introduce people and get a margin. We've talked about vent to earn, savings, investment, and so much more. I mean, I know that many of us here are benefiting from BitNob, the BitNob app, where we save in dollars and Bitcoin. Anybody saving their money in Naira alone right now, you are saving something that is depreciating. But if you take a portion of your income and you save it in Bitcoin, in dollars, you are likely to smile in the next few years. In fact, those of us who have the BitNob app and who have been saving for the past few months, we are smiling. Please, if you have a BitNob app and you are smiling right now, please type I. Let me know how many of us are doing big I. Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, I know there are more of us who have a BitNob app. I am smiling and I'm so happy. In fact, I have people who are thanking me for introducing them. So this is a community. We make money from so many avenues. In fact, this company should really be called Avenues to Wealth. Yes, Ebele is smiling. I know. Our products, we have a range of products. So like we talked about the fact that health and personal care products and services. So our products are health and personal care. And these are products that are proudly made in Nigeria from herbs grown in West Africa. And these herbs were not just picked from anywhere and put together anyhow. They were put together with the mindset of safety, quality, and effectiveness. And the company, professionals put them together, and the company got all the appropriate certifications to make sure to do their best to bring us what is safe, is high quality, and is effective. The company has NAFDAC registration for Nigeria, is FDA approved for sale in the US. It has ISO certification. ISO is a global standards body where a company subjects itself to um, for them to scrutinize their processes and give them a certificate. Then we have halal certification, so it's appropriate for the Muslim and the Middle Eastern countries. Then we have the company. Before the products came on board, we had clinical trials, preclinical trials, where the products were tested on rodents and all that, and a lot of interesting results were revealed. But last year, the company went ahead and did clinical trials, and the results of the clinical trials have been documented in the Cochrane database. It actually showed that um, products, what they were tested on, it showed that there is some scientific evidence that Reader does help in those conditions. Now, our products, we call them nature's gift. There's so many. We have the Reader Herbal Bitters, we have the Reader Capsules, we have the Reader Fire for Men, Fat Burner, Cleanser, Restore. Then we have the body care products. I don't have those ones here. We have the disinfectant. And this time is probably not, there's probably not enough time to go through, but maybe at the end, if anybody has any testimonials on our products, we have so many heartwarming feedbacks from happy customers. And why do our products do this? They address one major um, problem: oxidative stress, which is an imbalance of free radicals and antioxidants. Free radicals are substances that are produced, as our bodies go through their normal processes of digestion, respiration, and all those processes, free radicals are released. They have some good, but generally, because they are unstable, in attempting to find stability, they go into the cells, they can damage the cells, they alter the function of the cell, and they can kill the cells. Now, the body also has antidotes to free radicals called antioxidants. But in certain conditions, which you can see on the screen, the free radicals our bodies produce is too much are too many for the natural antioxidants to address, to mop up. And so we have a resultant effect called oxidative stress. And depending on what part of our body the oxidative stress plays out in, we get different, research has shown that at the root of many chronic health conditions, as we can see here, oxidative stress plays a major role depending on what part of the brain: Alzheimer's, Parkinson's disease, asthma, COPD, cardiac hypertension, diabetes, and so many more. And so basically what our product does is that it mops up the free radicals, and it repairs earlier damage done in many cases. And like I said, there have been very interesting feedbacks from happy, satisfied, and amazed users. You know, we have the one thing is that you make money when you solve a problem. Money is a reward for problem solved. And there's a formula for wealth, because we've talked about the health part of it. There's a formula for wealth. Wealth uh, is equal to KVN, whereas K is coefficient of perception, how your product or service is perceived. V is the value that it gives, and N is the number of people that value is given to. So when you have a product that is of value, that people perceive as of value, and you spread it to many people, you will be wealthy. So when you provide solutions. And what is the problem? The problem is that many people have actually gone back to natural health, but you see, the problem is that people are buying death instead of health. There's safety concerns. I mean, there are all these people are using herbs, and herbs do work, but there are safety concerns because in many cases they're not registered, they're not approved, they've not been tested. The quality is unquestionable because you don't know where they're made, you don't know what kind of water they're made from, and because there's no data, it does not show, we don't know whether they're actually effective. But our company has provided a solution. Our products are safe, NAFDAC approved, researched, quality made with ISO standards, like I said, and effective. And we're building a community of users that month in, month out share their testimonials. So, but how does this happen? How does this wealth come? It comes by you plugging into the company and being part of those who provide this value to a number of people with a greatly perceived product, and you create wealth. And how do you plug in? The company wants you to plug in and position yourself. And there's 6 plugin options. There's 6 plugin options. The ideal option, and you can see in that table, the ideal option is VIP. A VIP is the ideal person the company wants to plug in. And to plug into the company as a VIP, you pay 750,000 naira. You don't pay it into the air, you pay it and get products worth much more. If you feel that 750,000 naira is too much, there's platinum, which is 400,000 naira. There's gold, which is 140,000 naira. There's silver, which is 75,000 naira, and there is bronze, which is 40,000 naira. These are the full membership options. And for each of them, you get products worth more. Now there's a sixth option, and the option 6 is your level. So there may be two groups of people here. There may be a group of people who feel, wow, a business that I want to do, how can I spend as little as 750,000 naira? No, I want to spend more. So we have that option for you. Then we have the option for those who feel, I don't have 40,000 naira. My level no reach that one right now. Or maybe you just don't want to. Maybe you've not seen it yet. So you will determine the level you want to come in with. And we may not be able to go into too much detail, but when you come on board and partner with us and also share this wellness, this perception, this value with others, and also introduce others, there are 15 possible ways in which you earn. Again, I will not go into the details. There is a lot to learn, but it's sufficient to know that when you come on board and do the needful means you use the products, you share the value of the products with family and friends, and they also come on board with us. You can earn in up to 15 ways. And really, I tell people that the way to learn about this is to earn it. Earn it, earn it to learn it. Please if you are still following me, please type earn it to learn it. Earn it to learn it. Please, can someone type earn it to learn it? Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, so if you're in here, I'm sure if you have been doing this business, you've earned retail profit, you've earned instant rewards, you've earned virtually trade partner rewards, stockist rewards. Honestly, there's so much to learn, to earn. And what is the projection? The projection, remember what we talked about earlier about the fact that for those who are even coming in with the Ember promo, the goal is to keep upgrading. And remember, we talked about building to at least 4 levels deep. Don't forget, your fourth level are also going to bring in their own. And by the time you build to 5 levels deep, and all your people upgrade to VIP, the projected income, it's not even all of the income, but the income that you would be earning, you would have earned is a minimum of 31 million. Whether you do this, how you do it, how fast you do it, it depends on you. It depends on how you drive it, because it starts with you. If it is to be, it is up to you. It is up to me. So honestly, this is about what we have time for today. I hope um, what I've shared, what I've tried to teach, I hope we understand. I hope it's you've picked something that can help you to start your journey if you have not started, or to re-energize yourself. The ideal is VIP. Yeah, the ideal is VIP, and to help the people you bring to VIP. And remember, with using the Ember promo and the e-cooperative, you are generating funds to do that. Some people, there's been some people in my team that have reached out to that. I don't see you building your business. There's no money. This is the time. If really that's the reason, this is the time to generate that income. If really it's not that you're making an excuse and you really see a future in this, the Ember promo with the e-corp is a way to generate that money. You know, and for those others, even apart from the Ember promo and the e-cooperative, even if you want to come in as a full distributor, your health is an investment, not an expense. When you come on board Green Mondays, you use our products, it helps to, you know, it helps to mop up free radicals, even when you are presumed healthy, you know, even when you have, it helps maintain your health. Your health is not is an investment. But if you don't spend something on your health, it will become an expense. So now the next steps, where do we go from here? If you're a stockist in the house, I salute you. Let's activate. Activating as a stockist means through you, your team, the people you brought in, you have run 100 PV plus through your stockist platform. If you're a stockist in the house, please be active this month. Be active this month. Stockist, be active. If you're a member, upgrade. What level are you on? Are you bronze, upgrade? Luckily, there are now upgrade packs that you don't necessarily have to upgrade to the next level, but you can upgrade to the next level if you can do it. Upgrade. If you are a guest, please sign up. Don't wait. Sign up now. And I am putting my money where my mouth is, and I've decided to have a bonanza. Team Funshey and other teams who are here, your uplines are also keen into this bonanza. So if you're a guest and you register today, latest noon on Monday, I see your name and username in my back office, and you register as VIP, you will get extra 1 carton of Reader Bitters, 1 Restore, 1 Cleanser, retail value 65,000 naira. If you sign up as Platinum, you get 4 bottles of Reader, 1 Restore, retail value 35,000 naira. Gold, silver, bronze, starter pack A, starter pack B, starter pack C. You can see the gifts I want to give with love to anybody who signs into my team. And if you're not in my team, your uplines also will give with love to anybody who signs up before today. But for me, before noon on Monday, if I see you tell me that you have signed up or your upline tells me, you will get this from Funshey TP in Surulere. You'll just send someone to pick those products soon after. If you're a member and you upgrade to any of these levels, you get the same thing. Yeah? From anywhere to, sorry, there's a mistake there. You need to be a member that upgrades from bronze to any of the to silver and above. You get the gifts for those levels. And then if you're a stockist, be active. If you are active before the 30th of October, minimum 120 PV, you get Reader 500 mils, Cleanser, Restore. 250 PV, personal spend, you get double of the above. 400 personal PV, and I know some of us in this room, you do more than that in a month. You get an electric pressure cooker, 500 mils cleanser, and Restore. So that's all we have time for today. I would like at this point to take questions, comments, questions. Who is ready? Who is ready to go for it? Who is ready to sign up? Thank you all for listening. So I shall stop sharing and I will ask for your questions or comments.